Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. My name is Kreepers. I'm here today with another round news, and you're probably wondering why the hell is Kreepers talking that low? Well, first of all, my wife is sleeping. It's really late in the night. Try to record this video so I can release it in the morning, possibly. And why did I decide to do this video now, right? PDS should be up in a few days, probably tomorrow or something like that. Well, because basically on the Paladins game Instagram, we were teased of some things that may come in the Battle Pass. So, if you guys want to have a sneak peek, I'm going to talk about it. Also, feel free to give me some feedback on how do you like me doing the videos like this. Maybe not, maybe yes, we'll see. Now, the first tease, not even tease, this is actually a news that they released on the Paladins game Instagram. It's actually regarding the crossplay for PS4. So a lot of people have been asking, is it possible to have the crossplay, cross progression as soon as possible for PS4? And they actually had to answer us with the answer that we really don't want to hear, but unfortunately that's true. Sony hasn't given the green light, so we're gonna have to wait. This is mainly Sony's fault, so don't expect it to be high-res, So leaving that aside, let's go into another news. This is actually more of an information to people who may have questions regarding this specific subject, which is basically the ranked frames. It will only be given to people by the end of the season. So if you are having troubles on trying to understand why you don't have the ranked frames, well, there you have it. Next. Also, this was actually on the patch notes. This is regarding the Paladins game Discord. There's actually an official Discord now. As you can see here on screen right now, it's saying it's live now. You can join by heading to discord.gg/paladinsgame. If you can't find it, searching possibly on the forums, and I'll even try to leave the link in the description for you guys to try to enter. Pretty simple to enter. There's mainly all the AOC members there, all the mods, devs, and so on. It's the perfect place to get in contact possibly with the official team of the game. So, with that said, let's go into release dates. You guys have been asking a little bit about this. So, when is the patch, the Steel Forged, supposed to come out? Well, it's supposed to be on the 22nd of May. Supposed. It can be delayed or even, released sooner, but that's mainly the time. I already mentioned this before, but this is more for the people who haven't heard about it. So there you have it. PDS should be up this weekend. If you go into the Steam news of Paladins, it says that it's supposed to be Friday, so it means tomorrow. So it could be or not. We're going to have to wait and see. I'm going to try to stream it, and even if I don't stream it, I will have videos coming up with the information that you guys, if you can go into PDS, you'll get to know. Like, for example, what's in the Battle Pass and so on, which we're going to see right now. Right now on screen, this is an MVP pose that it's coming out for Tyra. So as you can see, pretty good. Looks, pretty simple. But then we also have an emote. This emote is for Makoa, and apparently is supposed to be the sumo wrestler Makoa. It looks dope, really good. Actually, I liked it a lot. But they're trying to hide it a little bit to not show what's in the sides, so we don't get to see a lot of the things. But we still already know what's going to happen, at least with these two things. So we're gonna have to wait for the rest. Now, this is a question that actually was made to Harris on, will the new map Bazaar go directly into competitive? And they said nope. You get one whole patch to get used to it before it hits ranked. It's not just to get used to it. Basically, it's also to check for bugs and so on, so people can rest. You don't need to see this map on competitive. It's okay. Next one. This is the price for the new Ceres bundle. A lot of people still ask, unfortunately, even after the information given. The pack costs us $7.99. It depends on country, of course, whether you're on, for example, Russia, whether you're on India, and pretty much that's it. It changes with the place where you are on, but this is the base price. I don't know if there's a way to translate it. or if it shifts somehow. So you guys are gonna have to figure that out on your own. Now, this is not exactly some news, but I did not put this on the patch breakdown on purpose. I could have talked about it there, but I decided not to. So for you to understand this is on the new map Bazaar. And on the middle of the new map Bazaar, this was actually a test map before named Thrones, but on the middle of the map, now with textures and so on, it has a statue. This statue is of a girl holding some sort of an object in the shape of a moon. She has glowing blue eyes, and she also has a tail. She also has like two long little locks of hair coming out on the sides, and I think she has ears. I may be mistaken, but I think she does. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people may have seen this and already said it on Twitter. As soon as I saw this, I straight up said one thing. This is the new champion. I may be mistaken. It's not 100% confirmed, but I think that this is YO, right? It doesn't make a lot of sense for the statue to be there. So, like, what does it represent? Is that some sort of a goddess? What is it, right? To me, it is supposed to be the new champion. If it is not, then I'm really sorry for the people who I'm mistaken. But I think it is, especially because the Shattered Desert was never related to Atlas. So the foxes, the desert foxes, which are the little statues around, they must be related to something. That amount also shows that the next two champions would have tails, and it was already stated by AOC members and so on, the next champion would be a support, female support. All right, so we sort of can have here an idea. Through that amount as well, we also know that she has some sort of a bow, and that she can deploy something, and that she can also use the power of the moon. So I'm guessing it's almost like a mana bar, almost like the Imani bar. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see for that. But I think that they decided to put the statue there on purpose just to let us know that that's the new champion to come. Now, let's go into another secrets, some other secrets that I've seen as well. I also saw this during the stream. If you look into this picture, this is the picture for the Cottontail Ceres, as you guys may imagine. Here are some of the teasers. First of all, if you look behind Cotton Candy Ceres, where it says dinner, you will see a chicken up top. This chicken is supposed to be the chickens from Pip. Now, being blue, I would say that this may be related to some new skin coming up for Pip, or not. Maybe a new battle pass coming after this. We're gonna have to wait and see. On the right side, you're gonna be able to see something as Grok Stop, which is supposed to be some place to fill up your car, put some gas on it, or maybe some mechanics shop. I don't know, but this could be also a new skin coming up for Grok, or just they just decided to sort of like joke around with it. I'm not entirely sure about that. On the right side as well, a little bit ahead, there's also a magistrate symbol. So why am I paying attention to the magistrate symbol? Because if you do pay attention to the license of the car where Ceres is sitting down, the paladin symbol is on that license. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense. So you're literally on this it has the symbol of the magistrate on the side, but then the car is on the paladin side. What we're trying to do here? It doesn't really make sense, right? But then here are the ones that actually stood out for me a lot, which is underneath on the left side, it says Eevee's Sunday. Now, I already seen some people mentioning this as well and talking about that there was a sort of like a concept for a skin for Eevee where she would turn into a sundae instead of an ice block. So it could be that, or it's just a reference to Eevee since she's related to ice. This is like sort of imagining the characters to be on this sort of style as the Cotton Candies Ceres. We also have then possibly the most important teaser of this entire picture. This one is related to the new champion. If you take a look into the top left side, it's hard to read, but after a few times trying to read it, I managed to completely decipher what's there, and I'm not the first person to do that either. It says something like this: now playing Fox from the Moon, starring IO. Now, for those who don't know, IO is the code name that we have for the champion, for the next champion. Foxes are the foxes of the desert, as you guys know, related to the maps, as we also know about that. Supposedly from Datamine, she can deploy a fox, a spirit fox or something like that. And the moon is because of the shattered moon, that her power is somehow fed, or it works around the moon power, right? Shatter powers, I don't know what you want to call it. Now, it's joking with us a little bit, but it could also mean some sort of a new event coming up on the same release with IO, where we're going to get skins for all of these 3 different champions. We're going to have a skin maybe for Grok, one for Pip, and one for Eevee, possibly even more. Maybe this is sort of the style that we're looking into the series and think, okay, then maybe we're going to have skins for these 3 different champions on this same style. To be fairly honest, I would love to see maybe a mechanic rock, an Eevee Sunday with an ice cream seller costume. It would be actually pretty cool. Where her weapon would be something like I don't know how to call it, but those spoons to take the ice cream balls. That would actually be really cool. Possibly it says a diner, so I'm guessing like some sort of a waitress skin for Pip. I don't know. It looks weird, but hopefully this would be some actually cool teaser very soon, actually, before it even comes out. But do remember that they also teased this Atlas with a spray on an event before Atlas was even mentioned, so you can have here sort of an idea. So that is pretty much it for the round news today, guys. Again, if you guys want to check out the Discord of Paladins game, link in the description. As for the rest of these news, the source of this is all on the Paladins game Instagram. You guys can go there and follow them as well. Check it out once in a while. Apparently, you can make them some questions and they'll answer them there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, don't forget to leave some feedback regarding the way that I recorded this video. I know it's pretty stupid. I usually don't do this, but, maybe you guys liked it. If you did like it, press a like button. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more videos like this, do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. That'll be it for today. Don't forget to share the video as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys. Have a wonderful time.